Hello and welcome to Kenson Plays. Today we are playing CSR2 and we are doing the Season 117 Prestige Cup live with the Bentley Continental GT Convertible. And here we go. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to my new setup. As you can see, it's a little bit different. Hopefully you can hear me okay. If you can, let me know. If you can't, let me know. But I look forward to your comments. And as always, if you've done the Prestige Cup, absolutely great. Let me know how you got on with it. If you haven't done it, let me know what you're struggling with. How far did you get? That sort of thing. Right, without further ado, let's get started. But before we do, very quickly, I have put on some great stage 6s and I have put on some fusions, as you can see there. 4 stage 6s on this one at the moment. Hopefully I'll get another one during the racing. Just to show you what I have got. I've got transmission, engine, nitrous and body. So, tuning. I have already done a stage 5 setup video, as well as a how to tune your cars video. Both links are in the description box, so check it out. So as we can see, I've got my nitrous on 201 5 seconds. Final drive is on 3.01, but this is just for me, mind. If you've got different fusions, or if you've got different stage 6s or all stage 6s, then it's going to be a different tune to you, but this is a rough guide about where to aim. My dyno is 9.1 seconds. With a top speed of 264 for a half mile, 245 for a quarter. Right, hopefully that should be enough to keep going. Let's see how we do. Yep, I'll leave that. Can I turn my volume up, please? The game volume or my microphone? How's that? Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Right, you let me know while I do the first race. Right, here we go. Do I want to challenge Larry Brunel? No. I'll get to that later. I got a daily battle to do later as well. Right, Prestige Cup. Here we go. Will I finish it or will I crash and burn in the side like so many other people so far? We'll see. I'll leave that last one there, won't change that. 9.5. Pretty sure the dyno was lower than that. You have me on max. Have you got everything on max? Have you got other things on max? I'm quiet. Okay, 1 second. Is that any better? I'm still quiet. That's weird. Can you hear the game music okay? Maybe it's the noise suppression. I'll turn that off a sec. How about that? How about that? Can you hear me now? Okay, that's better. Right, here we go. Let's carry on. Sorry about that, folks. Just trying to sort out my microphone here. Don't know where my picture's gone. As you can see, I'm doing a perfect start, trying to get a perfect start, and then doing a jump change through from skipping second and skipping straight to third. As soon as it launches, bang bang, straight into third or fourth as well. Did you purposely misspell that? Or was that accidental? Yeah, jump change straight to third, and then good shift through the back. I gotta admit, I love the name. Fanny Lightning. Of course, for Americans, Fanny means something else, doesn't it? For Brits, it's something completely different. To be honest, I am not surprised. This has been the third live Prestige Cup in a row I've done where he's suddenly pulled out live Q&A. Is it with Max the Gamer again? Oh well. Let's see how I do. How's everyone getting on with that Evo Cup at the moment? I probably shouldn't have changed that last one. That seemed to suck me down a bit there. Still coming at 9.3, I'm happy with that. Has everyone done the other 2 cups going on at the moment, or are you still working on it? I thought I'd do that one just in the end. At the end of the day, it's extra cash if you get a good or perfect shift. Always do the extra cash, especially lately with all of the upgrading we've had to do. At least next Prestige Cup will be a bit easier with a tier 2. A little bit cheaper. I wasn't even 2 seconds. It was barely 1 second. Wow. Okay. Still going strong. Nice fusions. I'll have a check later and see if I can install them. Although I am fairly sure I'll be okay with the last race. I think it was 9.6. I think I've read somewhere. What do you guys think of the new setup? Less of a box in the corner and just me. I know, it looks worse, doesn't it? What do you mean it's scary? It's not very nice. How cheeky. So how's everything going your end, wherever you guys are? Or girls? Charming. Well, so far so good. It's still on the easy races. Another 1 time. He's just gone. Snuck the last one in there just to get a little bit cheeky at the cash. You're only getting like $10 cash for a perfect shift over a good. That's probably 5 over a good, but if you're not going to do it and you do it, you get $10 extra. So over 30 races, that's $300. It's not a lot, but it adds up over all the prestige cups you do. Ah, you just did. She's watching as well. Good seeing you. Hope I'll see you next time. see what this one is. Not that I don't think I'm going to be worried about it. 182. Shouldn't have an issue. Yeah, 244, not a problem. Ooh. An unfinished S7. Need to get to work on that. Not complaining about all the gold I'm getting. Between this and the Honda Cup, it's stacking up nicely now. Of course, I did spend 20 before this started just to make sure I was on max fuel. To the next one. So, what about you watching at home? You been up to much today? Gone. Rep going up. It's actually quite good, but because of the Christmas season, I've not been doing that too much this week, so this is definitely helping me. I missed that one, I didn't press it in time. Ooh, I think this is the last one. It's going to be like 180, 190. 200. I think the last one was 180, wasn't it? Same. I love doing that. When you take off at such speed that you go right beyond the camera and that camera has to catch up to you. I love doing that. Sorry. Oh, getting a few more viewers. Hi guys, how you doing? Just in case you wanted to know, the shift pattern I'm doing is perfect start with a very quick jump to third, and then as you jump to third, hit the nos, and it's either goods or perfects from there. And the last one is optional for me anyway, but that's because of my tuning setup between my stage 6s and my fusions. If you weren't here at the beginning of this, I've got, I think it's 4 stage 6s and 100 and something fusions installed. Whether I've got any more I can install in a minute, I don't know yet. But I'll have a look when needs must. Hopefully I won't need to install anything before the final race. If not, I will have a look after the final race before I do the leaderboard placing the race. Very important, make sure you do that last race there. Not the one to finish to get the 180,000 through rep, the one after to place yourself on the leaderboard. Because it's doing that, it'll get you, well, hopefully get you a prize at the end of the season. If you place within the top 50,000 of course. This is certainly one of the easier cards I've ever had to do on the Prestige Cup. There have been some previous terrors and some that have been easier than this as well. But this one is one of the easier ones. Still on easy at the moment. Although I can't be sure to say the same for the final race. More gold. I wonder, are they putting more gold back into the game as a massive apology for all of the problems all the players have been facing lately? Like all the ad problems and everything like that. Nice, it is quite quick. 24 minutes in and we're nearly at the last race. Then again, it is a 10-second car. Managed to get that last one in. Extra 30 cash. Okay, there we go. Final race is blue as well. It's been all blue, all easy. Throughout this one. I was concerned I might need the 5th stage 6 on me. I was concerned I might have to get it. Saying that, I don't think a stage 6 dropped. Or is it supposed to be this one? Did I have the engine? I completely missed that. I was too busy talking. There we go. Right, so while we wait for a fuel pip to pop up, I'm going to go back to the garage. Unfortunately the stage 6 I1 I have already got. Yep, there it is. But I have got some fusions I can install, so let's put them on. And that one. I think that's it for the moment. Yep. Now I've got to retune a little bit. This probably won't move. So that's a little bit different. That's right then. Oh, it's gone, climbed a bit more. This probably won't move much though. Start to go downhill again. Okay, now the nitrous. Start to go down there as well. 4, 5, 5, 4, 4. Let's go minus a second. 4, 6. No. So there's 2 9044. So I'm looking at the half mile speeds, see if there's any difference between them. So 267.5 and 267.4. There we go. No changes there. 4, 6, 4, 5. Okay. So that's the retune done. So now it's on 4 stage 6s and 111 fusions. As I said, this is where you go back in to the Prestige Cup and you do one final race with the leaderboard placement. Obviously, you can do this race whenever you want to, as long as you do it before the end of the season. So, as long as you do this before the end of the season and you try and get the best possible time you can. 9.2. Not quite there with the dyno of 9.24, but not too far off either. Was it 9.04? Can't remember now. So yeah, that's put me on the top 10,000. So I'm quite happy with that. I don't think I'll be dropping out of the 50,000 spot for the prize table. And in case you didn't know, here we have the prizes. So if you fall within the top 1 to 50,000, you get 10 gold coins and 200 bronze keys. Not a lot, but it helps. And you can spend the 200 bronze keys on two crates, or you can save them up, put them towards a bigger crate for very specific parts. But it all helps at the end of the day. And if you're very, very fast, which as you saw I am not, you get into the top 1,000 and you get a bit more. And if you manage to get first of all, well done. Second of all, looking at what you get, 30 gold keys, 200 silver keys, 200 gold coins. I wouldn't say no to that. Unfortunately, I will never see that. I don't know anyone who's actually ever gone to the top 1,000. Unfortunately, it's like that. So, that is the Prestige Cup done and dusted. not tried a live race for a while. How do you know? Anyway, I will say thank you very much for joining me. No, I don't want. You asked me that earlier. I don't want to challenge. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for joining me. It won't leave me alone. Daily battle. I'll do that in a minute. Sorry. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Are you going live on the Christmas events? Possibly. Do you mean this one from Donna? Quite possibly. I'm not. I haven't checked it out yet to see if I've got the cars yet. So let's have a quick peek now. Ooh, I've got the RS5 Coupe, the BMW M235i. I've got a second RS5 Coupe there, but that's already a style version I haven't started yet. And the C63 AMG Coupe Edition 507, which I also haven't touched. I don't know why I haven't touched that. I'll have to look into that. I've got 3 cars to look into the first one. I take it. Oh, right, I see. The Engen, or the RX-7 Rocket Bunny, or the Hurricane Coupe. Probably look at the RX-7 on that one because it's already done up quite a lot in terms of fusion anyway. And third slot. Ooh, the Toyota Supra. To be perfectly honest, I will probably try and do it. I haven't raced this. I have to admit, I'm curious about what the mystery prizes are. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to do live because it will be very fuel dependent. I mean, it is possible if I did it similar to this, where I made sure I have 30 fuel pips, did half in one session and then half in another. That is something I could possibly look at doing. I certainly wouldn't say no to the Hurricane as a prize car. And what was the second one? I'm guessing it's a Race Dercy. There it is. A Nissan. I would not say no to those. So yeah, lock-in 2 and lock-in 3 I've got sorted. I don't know about lock-in 1 just yet. The RS5 looks promising. I'll have to look at that and see. Yeah, it is a possibility I'll be doing that live, so it's basically stay tuned.